esteemed guests, Sir Manure.
Roland, thank you so much for that keynote. That was fantastic. I hope all the recommendations you made make it into the NHS 10-year plan. So I have to say that I only have one desk, and I'm really jealous of Sally's 3 desks. So apart from giving the prizes that you're going to hear about in a few minutes, the Prix Galien also awards a Lifetime Achievement Award. And previous winners have been Sir Michael Rowlands and Sir John Bell. And this year, it's my great pleasure and honor to give the prize to Dame June Raine. So, I'm going to say a few words about June. So June doesn't need any introductions, but I am going to say a few words about June, and apologies if I embarrass you, June. So I've known June for many years, and I've worked closely with June as chair of the Commission on Human Medicines, while June has been in the MHRA in different roles for many years. June has devoted her life to public service, but June has also done other things that you probably may not know about. For example, personally, she was part of the Scientific Advisory Board for my MRC Center for Drug Safety Science, and her advice was greatly appreciated. She's been involved in other aspects in terms of, the IMI initiative. She led the Web Radar initiative as well, which was hugely successful and so on. And most recently, June has been chief executive of the MHRA. And this is not an easy job at any time, really, but June did this during the pandemic. And you know how well the MHRA did during the pandemic, and that's largely due to June's leadership. So thank you very much, June, for all the work you did. So June is not only known well in the UK, she's known internationally, highly regarded. She was the first chair of the Prix committee for the European Medicines Agency, and she also co-chaired safety committee for the WHO. And so June has touched many lives all over the world. And you heard her today chairing the panel. The enthusiasm, the optimism that she generates is hugely important, and she does this with a degree of humility and really with the patients right at the center of what we're trying to achieve. So June, I'm sure you will agree that she's a fantastic and worthy winner of the Lifetime Achievement for Prix Galien. And June, please, thank you. You come to the stage.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Dame June Raine.
Munir, Bruno, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, colleagues and friends, this really is the most incredible honor to receive this award today. I'm absolutely overwhelmed and hugely grateful. To be recognized by the Galien Foundation in this way is the most precious honor I could receive. It has been the greatest privilege of my life to work with this brilliant life sciences industry and our colleagues right across healthcare. And I feel so lucky to have had the opportunity to support the safe use in clinical practice by patients of the outstanding breakthroughs in this vibrant sector. Looking back, it has been an astonishingly exciting time to be in regulation, And as I always say, you don't hear the words exciting and regulation together in the same sentence very often. I believe this award recognises how regulation and regulators have evolved in these exciting times. The UK's MHRA in particular helping to lead the way, first and foremost with a major shift in purpose, from being a watchdog or a policeman to being an enabler, helping to land that jet safely into patient use, enabling innovations to reach patients without unnecessary delay and improving millions of lives. Secondly, regulation not just following science, but working with scientists and researchers. And our new UK Centres of Excellence in Regulatory Science and Innovation really will ensure that the regulatory frameworks and pathways will be geared to those products of emerging science and support prompt and proportionate decisions. And third, and most important of all, I believe the award recognises rightly that patients are now at the very centre of every regulatory activity and decision. These awards today honour Galien, and the great Galien, the founding figure of research-based medicine, would have approved of what I've just said. He devoted his life to listening to his patients, and we hear that he wanted to record their words and their descriptions and not medical jargon. So let me finish by saying some words of acknowledgement to everyone who has helped me along the way. The agency's talented staff, our tireless committees, expert committees who've always been there for us, the colleagues right across healthcare and government who've embraced the vision of an enabling regulator, and of course, the patient groups whose voices have relentlessly driven change. I am deeply grateful to you and for this honour, and I thank you all from the bottom of my heart. I hope you can believe when I say you have helped build a strong foundation for the exciting times ahead and for regulation to play its part. And my final message, beneath hope, to everyone here today is that truly the best is yet to come. Thank you.
Esteemed guests, bon appetit.